What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Right now, we're going to be talking about the tiny pad with the tiny players. I told you guys, pretty much, no matter which route you take, you have to do all of them, right? So with Escape from Castle JakenStein, it's just pretty much the route you take. You're going to probably get weaker, enemies in certain instances. Right now, we're going to get enough to also unlock that free 90 overall Cam Jordan. So for those of you guys that were looking for that, at this point right now where we are, if you work your way up to this point, you will be able to get that 90 overall Cameron Jordan, whatever. I call him Cam Jordan. But regardless of that, he does suck as a card and you can't quick sell him. They're going to have to do something though. I don't know what they're going to do, but if you don't have any use for him, I'm pretty sure that they're going to do something like, let him go into a set at least. It's no way they're going to allow him to stay there. I'm going to tweet at Madden NFL Direct about that, just, to kind of go over that for you guys to see what's going on with it. But again, right here, all you're going to be looking at is extremely tiny players. Now, it looks ridiculous, but these dudes are super fast, right? So I'm showing you guys the play art. It's just basic stretch. That's all it is. You just need to run stretch. Many of you guys have already passed it because these guys are so fast. Like, you see how they're moving around? Like, his legs are not even... That doesn't even make any sense what's going on right there. Like, and then they're doing the same dances and stuff because you know what? That's the biggest focus of Madden 21, to make sure the dances are correct. Don't worry about the gameplay and everything else that's going on and the reason that the guy's legs are flapping around like that. I don't think that that's humanly possible for that little guy to be moving the way he is, because he would typically fall over because his knees are in front of him so far. But I don't think EA worries about the gravitational pull or the earth. But we're going to get into what's actually going on. So look, again, same thing. iPro stretch over and over again. You get through this, and then after this right now, once you complete everything, you're going to become like the king of the gnomes. Just to kind of give you guys a heads up, because they have it like a situation where it's like an RPG. Like I was telling you guys, I think they're trying to get into their, the Final Fantasy mode and stuff like that. But this is actually the way that challenges should be. I've been very, very vocal about that. Playing full challenges and all that kind of foolishness, that doesn't make any sense when it's like a promo. Because you give us house rules, there's so many other things going on, and we don't really have the time to do everything. Like right now for me, I've already given you guys 2 videos dropping, for the same day, giving you guys the content because you guys want to know exactly what's going on. So with every aspect of the promo, they don't need to make it that long. So this is actually like A+. Like this is a W. Everything else that they're doing as far as like the, the speed players, I don't really know about that because Leonard Fournette, that card right there, it aggravated me when I saw it. And then what's crazy? EA trolled me because they actually gave it to me when I pulled the pack, right? He was the card I got, the individual card. So they gave me Leonard Fournette scary fast because they knew that I hated the card. Because if I catch any of you guys running around with Leonard Fournette, bro, look how he's moving, bro. It's not even like he's on the actual turf. Like his legs are just flopping. It's like a propeller. It's ridiculous. But guess what? Those dance moves are perfect. That's the one thing you got to really focus on. Everything else that's going on, like I told you guys, many of you guys are complaining like, yo, Gmia, these house rules is garbage. I'm about to break my controller. Yeah, I have several of them that are broken that just sit. Like, I actually got to see if I can get something from them. I know Amazon has that little return thing. Maybe clean them up and try to get something for them. But yeah, I've broken a few as well. So it's not that big of a deal. You're not doing it by yourself. You're not the only person going through EA's pain. How did he just tackle me right there, though? Like, what is he doing? And why is that little guy moving around like that? What is he doing? Also, be very, very careful. When you run to the right side, you see that little idiot that's right there? He doesn't really block. So when it gets to like the longer runs, when you have to do like 80 yards or something like that, that is a whole different situation that you have to, pretty much pay attention to. So I would definitely keep an eye out for that because that is very, very important. What happens is when you start to run to the right, that guy that's on, they interchange your actual tight end. Now, you could always sub your real tight end back in, but it's like, it doesn't make it as fun. Like, I want to play it the way most of us will play it. Like, we'll go out there and we'll use the, the new player that they give us. So I know he looks extra small and it's stupid, but just leave him there, dude. He doesn't block, but just leave him there and go to the other side. Whatever, man. Like, EA wants to give it to you, any way they possibly can. And we have to just continue to, deal with it for the most part. But you should be able to get through these relatively easy because the players move so fast. Oh, look at that. Oh, whoa. Bro, how little is this guy doing all that? Low-key, they should have went back there and just kicked him. Like, bro, I know it seems weird. Like, yo, what is it? He mad small out there doing those dance moves. And then, like I said, it continuously goes up by like 10. And then you continually progress through Castle JakenStein, and then you'll eventually get the key. And like I said, that part is going to be for Halloween. So Halloween Day is going to be when they actually unleash everything. So we're not out of the woodworks as far as like many of us were expecting like a Randy Moss, a Calvin Johnson. That is probably the only thing that's going to make me, you know, even think about buying packs for anytime soon. Because all these other players, like maybe even a Tyreek Hill, but maybe they'll probably give Tyreek Hill a limited on Halloween Day. Maybe that's what they'll do. I don't know, dude. Because in November with the harvest, they usually don't want you spending any time with your family, so they give you like 100 challenges to do, and then by the time you're done doing that, everybody already ate dinner and they're gone. But I don't know if they're gonna do that this Halloween. They might just give us a little bit and give us, you know, the limiteds that we probably want, but I highly doubt that they'll give us like a Calvin or a Randy as a limited. I think that those cards are going to be coming inside of the 50 program. You let me, you know, chime in. Let me know what you guys think about it. It doesn't seem like they would make the most money, and some of you guys are like, yo, how can you predict this stuff? Like when I told you guys they were going to raise the overall and stuff, because it's about money. You know, EA is a corporation, so as much as I hate a lot of the stuff that they do, it makes them money. So I pretty much give you guys my insight based on that, and then sometimes I'm right. Well, a high majority of the time I'm right, because when people are home, which we've been more of over the last 4 or 5 months or longer, they have to do things to keep us inclined to want to do it. Even though, you know, certain schools are opening up and different things are going, they know people are home. So when they do certain things on weekends, it's a higher chance of a probability that you would probably be home on a weekend now than ever before. So they drop a lot of stuff now. So they probably would give us something like on a Friday and then make like a legend, like, you know, give you a twofer, so that now you got to just spend your whole mortgage amount. Like, I'm not doing that though. I think the most that we've ever had the Pack Goddess do is probably 100 in one day for the bundles. Like, I'm not trying to go crazy like that, but I think right now, Randy Moss, I wouldn't even really care about Eric Dickerson at this point, because they would probably, I don't know what they would make him. Maybe a power back? Oh, no, he'd be elusive. I think he was elusive last year. I wouldn't spend money on his card. Charles Woodson, I don't know, dude. He might get a 50 card though. I think he might get a 50. I'm trying to think of who, like, other than like Randy Moss right now and Calvin, I don't know who I would really spend anything on. And EA is actually really smart, because delaying those cards is going to be better for them. Because once I get my hands on them, it's pretty much a wrap. Because like I might convert back to Mossing dudes. I might. Like, I've gotten away from it, now I'm throwing dots, but it's easy for me to go back to what you guys know. Calvin and Randy might make that happen. So EA is more than likely going to wait that out, probably until they release some corners that are fast, so that way, you know, you can kind of dominate me. Because it seems weird, but everything that I'm doing, it kind of gets nerfed the next day. Like, it's like, I don't want to say it's coincidence, because I don't believe in coincidence, but something's going on, bro. Because as soon as I start mossing dudes, everything got nerfed. I went through a whole day mossing dudes with Vernon Davis. You guys can check it out on GmiasWorld Gaming. It's like maybe like the second or third pass video. Vernon Davis mossed everybody. The next day I log in, he couldn't moss a dead squirrel. So something's going on, but I don't know what they're doing. But they often tune the game regularly. As a matter of fact, Josh Allen has been kind of garbage as of late too. And I don't know, like, when I wasn't using him, he was outstanding. I got him, and now he's just doing whatever he wants. He actually overthrew a lot of passes in that last video I just made that you guys saw. I don't know what he was doing. He was just lofting it. I don't know. But again, it is what it is. EA does whatever they want, and we just deal with it. So after you go through all of that, now here goes where you get your other potions now. I know it's weird. It's not Resident Evil. EA has potions in it. Yeah, okay, good. They got yellow potions, red potions, all kind of potions. So now you get the 2 yellow that you need to make the 90 overall. You also get the keys of speed. All right. Okay, potions are not only in Harry Potter, but okay. So keys of speed with the keys. Bro, look, just ignore her. I don't know why she felt the need to come into this video. Like, she's like one of those people when you're taking a picture and they just photobomb it. Like, why are you doing that? So with all the stuff that's there, with the potions right there, now we're gonna put 21 different potions into the set in the crafty cauldron, and then we're gonna make this player. So EA wanted to make it like Halloween and spooky, whatever. So now I'm gonna mix all these together: the 7 blues, the 8 yellows, and then whatever amount of reds, right? And then you're gonna see what's gonna come out. It's gonna be that Cameron Jordan of the mysterious mixture. So this was actually very, very interesting for me. Like, it took some time for me to get through it, like I told you guys, but I tell you I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it done. That's not bad. The way that they did it, and you know, they made it a lot more different than it has been in the past. because most of us knew it was Cameron Jordan, but some of you guys didn't. And then when you put all the potions together, you get it. So it's like now you got your crafty cauldron, and you did something during the Halloween. They got the enraged players, they got super fast players, they got super small. So it's like all spooky and weird. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because this guy right here sucks. So I can't really do nothing with him right now other than upgrade him, but I don't want him. So you can't really, he just has to stay in your binder right now because I don't want to start him. He's not going to be on my team. So he's just going to stay. If you're a New Orleans Saints fan, you probably love this. You're probably eating some gumbo like, yo, shout out 504. And then you're like, yo, I got Cam Jordan, but it doesn't really matter. He doesn't mean anything for me. But maybe he does mean a lot for you. As far as the purple mixture with the triple yellow and the reds and everything, we can still make other mixtures, but that's the main one. Afterwards, when we get the rest of the potions, we'll probably get some 87s and things like that. So that's pretty much where we are right now. Everything else unlocks on Halloween day. So just get ready for that, and I'll see you guys then. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. Until next time, one love, y'all.